Hey, Walt, do me a favor? There's this gem and mineral show that's opening at the fairgrounds. I was wondering if you could maybe give me a lift.
Yeah, sure.
This show continues to just put pressure on you as an actor because you don't know what's happening from episode to episode. And then all of a sudden you're reading this and it's, oh my God, the noose keeps tightening around his neck and the family's neck, and it's anxiety-ridden.
Hank, where are we going?
Much to Walt's surprise, they turn into Pollos Hermanos.
You hungry?
We're not here for the chicken.
Walt's heart is beating out of his throat, and he has to plant this, and he spots Mike in the parking lot. And when he goes into Pollos Hermanos,
May I help you?
there's Gus. And of course, I don't have my gun, and it's like, I can't, and Hank's out there, it's like,
I didn't do it. Do it. Do it. May I help you with your order?
Of course, Walt feels an allegiance to Hank, not only because he's his brother-in-law, but Walt knows that Hank is crippled because of him, and he feels a lot of guilt. But he also knows that he can't go and bug Gus's car without letting Gus know, because if Gus gets caught,
Just made sure it was secure.
it'll come back to Walt, and Walt and Jesse will both get caught, and everything will blow up in their faces.
That's for the week. Plus, there's a little extra in there for any move-related incidentals.
Thank you.
I want Jesse to go see the kid and go see the family.
Hey, look, I don't mind dropping checks off every week like Ed McMahon, but if you really want to know how they're doing, why don't you go see for yourself?
Maybe there's a little bit of respect creeping in to my feelings towards Jesse.
I'll catch you later.
Hey, you gonna need a ride home?
No.
Although it's always balanced pretty heavily out by the way Jesse has been a drug addict. And to Saul, you know, it's a little bit once a drug addict, always a drug addict.
Giancarlo Esposito is just a great actor and wonderful to work with. He's so opposite of his character. But when we work together, he makes his eyes just go dead.
I am told the assassin that survived is gravely injured. It's doubtful he'll live.
Coal black eyes that make it so much easier for me to work opposite him because you truly do get afraid.
When I put on my glasses as Gus, I want to have a feeling of who he is. You know, I don't want to talk about how the elevator's slow. It's all small talk bullshit. The moment's going to come where I have to drop my spirit to do what these great writers have written, and I want to do it with menacing confidence. But the guy is not playing.
This is what comes of blood for blood, Hector.
It's really Gus's episode.
Sangre por sangre.
And I think very much about his desire for power and control because of something that started 20 years ago.
Por fin, los grandes chefs.
When he meets with Don Eladio.
Él es mi compañero, sí. Yo lo necesito. Él es mi compañero. Por favor, se lo...
And he kills Gus's business partner.
These guys look at you as just another piece of meat. You're not going to stop them from getting what they want to get.
Gus loves this man very, very much, and it is devastating. So Gus pursues a lifelong vengeance against Tio and Don Eladio.
Look at me, Hector. Look at me.